I'm very informal. I am from Union County. I was born and raised here my whole life. And so was my dad and his mom and dad. So I have been in Union County for a long time, and I've watched this county come and grow and prosper in different areas and many different things over the time. And like you said, I am a recent graduate from the Getting Ahead class. This was an amazing class. I loved it. It was an eye-opener, to use some of the other words from our ladies in the class. Lord have mercy. We did not know how poor we was till we took this class. Not just financially, but like he was saying, emotionally. Like, everybody got this class, and we all look forward to getting there just so we could talk to each other about, look, we so broke this week, our car ain't running. I drove my car, honest to God, on cooking oil and duct tape for like 4 weeks because I couldn't afford the part to fix it. So, and it's the camaraderie between us. So, of course, at the end of the class, we heard about this little research going on in the county, and automatically in a hat, we said, well, we know where they got their data from. Well, from our perspective, this county has the possibility to grow, to be a heaven to everybody, to have everybody be able to smile and walk around like, yeah, we're from Union County. Yeah, this is great. There are some issues. And if you've never been in true poverty, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Going and standing in food bank lines for hours. Honest to God, my husband went and stood in one for 3 hours 2 days ago. And I mean, it was a blessing, and Lord knows we needed it. I was so happy to see it come to the house because we had kids. But for those of y'all who've never had to jump from food bank to food bank to food bank, y'all don't understand, it does take time. And there's so many people there, you have to get there way early, if you fit to get the good stuff. And of course, you know, in our little camaraderie in our class, we done figured out which ones are the better food banks. Like, we all got peanut butter, and we got a U-Haul full of dry beans, but we want some more fruits and vegetables here. You know, we'd like to give our children, hey, here's a salad. Wow, and it's fresh salad, like the crispy kind, you know? So just knowing that, and then they call this a heaven, there's a lot of things that prevent people from, hey, going and just flipping burgers. A lot of people look at you like you're poor and look down on you. You know, we didn't wake up and want to be poor. Don't nobody want to wake up and be like, man, I just think I'm going to be poor today. I don't think I need to eat. I don't want to have a car. No, situations and stuff happen. Life happens. Kids happen. Marriages, divorce, baby mama drama, baby daddy drama. You know, I mean, life happens. And I'm really appreciative, and I'm very excited about this Thrive and trying to get our voices to the table. Because if y'all want to figure out how to make things work, ask a poor person.
Amen.
Find a person that's so broke, they'll tell you how to get out of where you need to be.
Amen.
And that is something that in the Getting Ahead class, we did learn. We are one of a few people in the population that know how to take a dime and spin it to $1 and make it till next month. You know, we're the people that can figure out, hey, if we do this and this and this, we can get to this. And so just trying to get that voice to this table from our perspective. We want to go to work. I would love to work, you know. Just kind of a little personal information. Yes, I do have 3 adopted kids. All 3 of them are special needs. And it's a wonderful thing. We have a very loud and very vibrant house with all 3 of them. Now, my oldest has autism, and she tends to holler, scream, throw, kick. But she's in 9th grade. So let's say I come and I say, hey, I want to go get a job, but I need child care. Okay, well, who? I got a 15-year-old. They don't do child care for 15-year-olds. So now I can't even go work till 5 o'clock. I can't go get an 8 to 5 job. I want to. I would love to. Shoot, $15 an hour. I ain't never made no $15 an hour. And I promise you I can work. Look, I'm telling you now, we still burning wood at the house. So if I could split and haul wood, I think I could stand there for a minute for $15 an hour.
All right then.
But I ain't got childcare. The county doesn't provide childcare for special needs kids. And especially if they're on older and have the behavioral problems. So yeah, now I'm stuck and I can't get that 8 to 5 job. So now I gotta go and try to figure out, where can I work? What hours can I keep? You know, in the evenings when the kids come home from school, all 3 of them's there, it takes 2 people, I promise, to keep them all like herded together. And hopefully keep the house from burning down and the dogs from, you know, taking off. So I can't even work after school hours or night jobs. And that prevents me from doing a lot of things. And he mentioned the vehicle things. Look, you gotta start somewhere. How much is car payments? How much is car insurance? You know? And if our checks don't come on time, let's say they're a little bit late, we're going day to day. Like way day to day. Like, we've been waiting on our check for 3 days. We ain't got enough gas to drive back and forth for 2 weeks for our first check. And gas ain't cheap. Insurance for cars ain't cheap. Another thing is rent. This county has just absolutely gone mad with the rental properties. I have no other way of describing that other than I think it's ridiculous that you can own a house and have a house mortgage that's cheaper than paying rent. Now, like I said, I was born and raised in this county. All my 5 folks is from this county. My dad, when he started out young, and actually he started working for the Coca-Cola company. Okay, now this has been a minute, but his first place that he rented wasn't but $100 a month. $100 a month in this county. It was for a 4-bed, 2-bath, brick house on like 28 acres-ish out there by Sandy Ridge area. Okay, the cheapest rental property I was able to call around and find in the last couple weeks trying to prepare for this speech, the cheapest I was quoted was $875 a month. Now, my sister just recently started getting her house and was getting her mortgage and getting excited and everything. Her whole mortgage with the insurance and everything for a 4-bed, 2-bath brick house out there in Potters Road area ain't but $650 a month for a mortgage. And we're talking about $875 for a, you know, little place uptown. And Lord forbid if you try to go to the richer, nicer places in the county, you're talking $1,200, $1,400 a month. Even at $15 an hour, how you expect to pay for that? So there are some true issues with people that are in poverty trying to make it. Just breathe. And the mental health issues and the anxiety and the depression, it really is a honest to God true thing. Like I could sit around and cry for hours about where I'm at and what's going on with just me today. And that's where these classes have really started empowering people. Like I said, the camaraderie with all of us girls in this class, because we started out with 16 and we graduated about 8 of us. We got really close and we were looking forward to every day because we were there amongst people that didn't just look down on us and say, well, you just need to go flip a burger. No, because we all knew where we were at. We all knew there's some legitimate issues to making it, just being able to breathe. And so that really helped with our stress and our anxieties because we were there amongst people of our own kind, so to speak. And we're trying to blossom out, and I think that's a wonderful thing for Thrive to do is bring everybody here, bring our voices to the table. Because as the end of the class come along, we were trying to overcome some of the issues we saw within the county. Well, we named them real quick. But then we were able to come up with ideas of how to get over this. We just need a little help. You know, we don't mingle with the people that are voted into offices in the county. most of us couldn't tell you who our senator is. You know, and we need help to help ourselves. And we also need people to understand what true poverty is, which he didn't mention, but I would love for everybody to kind of get involved with, and if you've never participated in it, please do. They have a poverty simulation class coming up pretty soon. I want to say it's the 18th of February. And that is an amazing, amazing event. I loved it, and I would appreciate if everybody could attend it. And get involved in some of the other things. We got a lot of classes coming up. So I thank you for your time, and I hope I helped y'all understand where we come from.